India celebrates the 25th anniversary of the Kargil Vijay Diwas. Kargil Vijay Diwas is celebrated annually on July 26th. It commemorates the success of Operation Vijay in 1999. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit the Kargil War Memorial to pay homage to the bravehearts who made the supreme sacrifice in line of duty. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also carry out the first blast of the Shinkun La Tunnel project virtually. The Shinkun La Tunnel project consists of a 4.1 kilometers long twin-tube tunnel which will be constructed at an altitude of around 15,800 feet on the Nimu-Padum-Darcha road to provide all-weather connectivity to Leh. Once completed, it will be the highest tunnel in the world. Shinkun La Tunnel will not only ensure swift and efficient movement of our armed forces and equipment, but also foster economic and social development in Ladakh. And now we will get you back through the pages of history to decode Operation Vijay for you. We will quickly get a timeline of the Operation Vijay. On Friday, the 26th of July marks the 25th anniversary of the Kargil Vijay Diwas. And this day commemorates India's victory over Pakistan in the 1999 war and also the end of Operation Vijay. The war had a significant impact on India's strategic thinking and country's leadership, and it took a holistic look. Up next, we take a holistic look at the national security architecture after that. DD India's Tripti Tripathi reports.
India has long been a victim of terrorism, facing numerous attacks that have aimed to disrupt its peace and stability. From 1999 Kargil War to the 2008 Mumbai attacks, the country has repeatedly faced the scourge of terrorism and related activities. The Kargil War, fought between India and Pakistan from May to July 1999, took place in the Kargil district of Kashmir and along the line of control. This event traces its origins back to the 1971 war between the two nations. In a bid to maintain peace and stability, India and Pakistan signed the Lahore Declaration in February 1999, aiming for a bilateral and peaceful settlement of the Kashmir issue. However, this peace was short-lived. Pakistan backstabbed India, and soon over 1,500 Pakistani soldiers intruded into the Indian side of the line of control in the northern Kargil district of Jammu and Kashmir. They occupied strategic positions at high altitudes, intending to sever the crucial link between Kashmir and Ladakh. Pakistan's primary objective was to cut off the Srinagar-Leh National Highway and isolate Kargil. In response to this aggression, the Indian Army launched Operation Vijay on May 3, 1999, in the Kargil district along the line of control. The operation was bolstered by the Indian Air Force's airstrike initiative, known as Operation Safed Sagar. For 3 grueling months, intense battles were fought in the treacherous mountainous terrain. The Indian Army demonstrated remarkable resilience and determination, ultimately driving out the Pakistani intruders. They captured Tiger Hill and other strategic vantage points as part of Operation Vijay. By July 20, Indian forces had managed to secure the Kargil heights.
We went to Kargil, the Kargil town. We thought the scene of action was something that we had left behind. So we went back to Dras, Pandras, and we started filming in the direct line of enemy fire. What came out of that was that it was proved visually with television evidence that it was interdiction warfare. So we explained why, despite the advantage of aerial dominance, we would physically, the Indian Army would have to, the infantry with artillery support, with air support, would have to physically go up and capture the peak.
The Indian soldiers secured victory on July 26, 1999, a day that has since been etched in the nation's memory. India lost 674 brave officers, soldiers and Jawans. Among the many heroes of the Kargil War, Captain Vikram Batra's story of courage and grit stands out. Despite being injured, he led his team to recapture point 4875, exemplifying the bravery and sacrifice of the Indian soldiers. To honor the heroes of Kargil War, India commemorates Kargil Vijay Diwas. This day serves as a reminder of the supreme sacrifice made by the armed forces and a celebration of their valor. DD India.
On July 26th, India observes Vijay Diwas, or the Victory Day, to commemorate the silver jubilee of the Kargil war against Pakistan. It is a tribute to the bravery and courage of the Indian armed forces against all odds in the high altitudes. DD India correspondent Vishal Baristo travels to the battlefront to bring you this report.
Presenting the panoramic view of the Kargil war, this is Lamoshan. 25 years ago, 527 Indian soldiers laid down their lives to achieve the impossible against Pakistan.
This is Lamochan Point, and behind me is the Tiger Hill, the tallest peak that you can see there. These mountains have been witness to that historic fight, which is also called Mother of All Battles. Today, we are celebrating the silver jubilee of that Kargil war. 26 July 1999 was the day when India defeated Pakistan, and it was a decisive victory. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is reaching Kargil to participate in that historic event.
Today, as India celebrates the victory, the sacrifice of the Indian soldiers is relived as the microlight plane of Indian Army passes by with Kargil Vijay Diwas flag. Every minute detail of the war is encrypted in this movie that is played before the families of the war heroes and the Indian Army, who watch with tears in their eyes. Fought for 2 months, the war finally ended on 26 July, but the memories are still fresh as Vishal Batra narrates the sacrifice of his brother, Captain Vikram Batra, who was awarded Paramveer Chakra, the highest military honor, posthumously.
The courage, the great determination shown by every young soldier, whether I talk of my own brother Captain Vikram Batra, Anuj Nayyar, Manoj Pandey, Vijan Thapar, I think the saga of the bravery of these valiant soldiers continues, and I think it's very, very inspirational to come here because what these young soldiers did at a very young age. It's very difficult to fathom because you realize it only when you actually come and see those mighty peaks. So it's always like coming back home, and somewhere I feel it's an invitation from Vikram to come and visit him. So that's the reason I'm here again.
Kargil war was fought under the most inhospitable conditions, with Pakistan Army sitting atop high peaks and watching every move of the Indian Army.
It was a responsibility that arose at that time, and with great satisfaction one can say that our boys, our young officers, the units, all those who were entrusted with the task managed to deliver with very, very high credible results. And that is a satisfaction one looks back upon that period.
Though Indian Army lost 527 brave soldiers, the historic victory has kept Pakistan quiet for 25 years now. Vishal Baristo for DD India.